Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video. Today I will be recording a what's in my hospital bag for labor and delivery for myself and for my baby girl. But I don't want this video to be too long, so I am going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you are new to my channel, my name is Rashonda. I have 3 boys, twin 5-year-olds, a 2-year-old, and I am currently expecting my very first girl. So me and my husband and our family are very excited about that, and I'm just going to go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so starting out with what I am taking, it's just I'm taking an old bag, an old duffel bag that I've had for years. Okay, it's just this pink and blue pattern. Keeping it very simple. I thought about going out and buying a brand new bag, but then I decided that I was not going to do that because I'm probably going to end up throwing this away when I bring it back, because it's kind of like on its last leg. So I figure, why go out and buy something new when it's just going to be in the nasty hospital. So anyway, the first thing I have here that I'm going to be taking to the hospital is, I have just 3 nursing bras. I have this is kind of like a sports bra, but it will work perfect for nursing. I have this here, it's like a peach brown color, kind of like a nude. And then I have this black one that is the same, just like it. And then I also have this one that is an actual nursing bra. And then it does have the clips right here that can come down to the front. I will probably be wearing this one first in the hospital whenever I first start to breastfeed her. Also in here I have my water bottle. I got this water bottle from Dollar Tree, you guys, like months ago, and I set it up and out of the way on purpose because I didn't know for sure if my hospital would still be providing the water bottles because of COVID. So just in case they aren't, I am going to go ahead and use this because I figured it kind of looked like it has a straw and everything. And then it's only $1, and then when I leave the hospital, of course, I'm just going to toss it in the trash. So, and it's pink, my favorite color, so I am bringing that. Also in here, I'm bringing a robe. So this robe is actually this robe was given to me at the hospital when I had my last son. The hospital I'm going to actually gives you a robe. I don't know if they give it to you every single time you have a baby, but that was my first time having a baby at that particular hospital, and they did provide me with this robe. It's just very simple, very light. It's thin. It doesn't have long sleeves or anything. It's not super thick, but it does go all the way down to the ankles, which I love. And it's also really big because it'll kind of give you like that loose fit. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the one that I had with my son, because literally it's been put up. I haven't worn it at home because I have a really thick one that I like to wear at home. So it's been washed and put up since I had him for 2 years. So I just went ahead and re-washed it, and I'm going to take it to the hospital to have my baby. Also in here I have a set of pajamas. So I didn't want to go out and buy anything like new pajamas or anything like that, but I ended up doing it anyway because I caught a sale. And basically I picked up these pajama pants. They're just pink. They have the stretchy like material, and these are an extra large because if you guys don't know, I will be having a C-section. So I would like to pull these up above my C-section scar, and then just maybe tie them like very loose so that it's comfortable and it's not irritating my scar or anything like that. And I don't know how long I'll be in the hospital, so I think I packed for 3 days because typically with C-sections you have to stay a 3rd day. With my son, I had a C-section. I only stayed for 2 days, so I'm gonna be trying to push 2 days. I don't want to stay longer than 2 days, but just in case I do have to stay 3 days, I packed for 3 days. So with that pajama pants, I have this little nursing tank top. It's just black. You know, you definitely want all black whenever you're having a baby. You don't want to go too crazy on the bright colors because there's a lot going on down there. And then they just hook off the front, so it'll be perfect for nursing. I also have this set that I actually picked up. I think I got this from Ross, I believe. It's just it's so cute. It's pink and black. You know, I love pink. That's my favorite color. But basically it's just the open, and I need to take the tag off too and probably wash this in Dreft. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. But so it's just a big shirt here. It's in an extra large because I know that by the time I put this on, the baby will be gone, but it'll still give me like a loose fit, and then I'll be able to just unbutton it and breastfeed super easy. Excuse me. And then here are the pants. The pants are very, big and loose and thick, and this is so soft, you guys. And it does have the drawstring so that I can loosen it up or tighten it however I see fit. And like I said, this is an extra large, and it's very soft. And then here I'm just going to take a regular black tank top to go underneath it. This is nothing spectacular. I just had this in my closet, so I washed it up, and I'm just going to go ahead and take it for underneath that outfit. And for my going home outfit, basically that's 2 sets of pajamas, but I do have an extra tank top in here as well. Yeah. So for the first day I get there, I'll probably end up just being in the gown all day, but I did go ahead and just pack an extra tank top. It's just a brown one, just in case I mess up one of my tank tops, or maybe she spits up on it, or whatever the case may be. I just want to have an extra tank top. And for my going home outfit, I have just these gray and black leggings. These are very loose fitting, very comfortable. And then they do have this little piece right here. It's a little bit high-waisted, so they can go over my C-section scar. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to fit these because I've been wearing these while 9 months pregnant, and they've been doing the job, because I have some more just like that. And then for this, the shirt I'm going to be wearing is just a really, really big 2X large. Yeah, so a 2X size black shirt. It's really, really big, you guys. And so it's just a regular black shirt. It's a little wrinkled. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to be getting in the car and coming straight home. I've been wearing this while 9 months pregnant, and it's actually been very loose fitting still while 9 months pregnant, and comfortable. I got a couple of these, but I figured I want to just be comfortable. I don't want nothing to like be tugging on me or pulling on me. So the big shirt will do just fine. Okay. Also in here, I am bringing some of these adult diapers. So I know like this is very controversial. Some people feel like, you know, they're not going to be wearing adult diapers in the hospital, but let me tell you something. Them big old pads that they give you, you know, they work, you know, if you need them to work. But for me, to allow more security just for my own sake, I prefer the diapers. So this is just what they look like. I wanted the Depends brand. I'm going to go back and get the Depends brand. This is the Assured brand, which is basically the Great Value Walmart brand, because they did not have any Depends. But I'm going to go back and get some Depends. And so basically I'll wear this, and then I'll probably put a pad in it as well. And they are high-waisted, so I'll be able to pull it up over my C-section scar. Also with that, I'm just going to take a couple pairs of underwear. I'm only taking 2 pairs because I do have the Depends. Let's see, so I don't need to show you guys that. Basically, they're just these big underwear that I'm going to be taking. Also, I'm going to be taking 2 pairs of the fuzzy socks with grippers on the bottom, because hospitals are, you know, pretty cold. The hospital that I'm going to does tend to be cold. And then it does have the little grippers on the bottom, if y'all can see that. So I just have them in pink, and then I have them in gray. Taking both of those. And then also, I've had these forever, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw these in because I know I'll be able to toss them. These are just shower shoes. Just some regular flip-flops that I picked up from Old Navy that I've had like forever. They were only like $1. And so I'm going to go ahead and wear these for my shower shoes because, I mean, you can do without the shower shoes if you absolutely need to. But just for my peace of mind and for my sake, I know that I'm going to be bleeding. I know that other people have been in there bleeding. And I just feel like I don't want to be stepping on it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring my own shower shoes. And then whenever I leave the hospital, I'll throw these out into the trash because there'll be no need to keep them. Also, I haven't even taken this out yet, but I did have a mesh laundry bag. Y'all, I got this from Dollar Tree, okay? You do not have to go fancy with this stuff. So this is just the mesh laundry bag. Basically, I'm going to throw all of my soiled or dirty items in here, and it'll be very easy to just pop it in here, and then when I get home, pop it into the washer, and then I'll be good to go. I have all of my dirty clothes separate from my clean clothes, so I'm gonna just take that out the bag whenever I get there and use it. I'm also gonna be taking some of these disinfectant wipes. My mama actually picked these up for me. These are just the Bactive wipes. Excuse me. They're 99.9% effective, and it says on here, it kills the coronavirus and COVID-19 virus. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking these to just wipe down some surfaces whenever I get there. Just make sure everything is just up to par for when she's here, because I don't want to risk anything. I mean, I know that they do a good job cleaning, but still, just to have these for my own peace of mind will be good for me. Also, I'm going to be taking this right here. This is so I've had this, I bought this probably a couple of years ago. I don't know it's called a shaper mint. I think some people call it a faja. But basically it is a spandex piece, and it's long, so it goes all the way up to your midsection here. And basically it's just going to be to keep me comfortable and everything tightened up, and hopefully to go back to normal after I have her. So this is just going to keep all that loose, gooey, watery type skin, because when you have a C-section, when you have a baby overall, you feel very just jiggly after the baby comes out. But especially because when I have a C-section, there's a lot of extra skin from when they stretched it. This is going to go ahead and help keep everything together, and because of the soft material on the inside, it shouldn't irritate my C-section scar. And I'm trying to bounce back, okay? After I had this baby, I am trying to bounce back. So we'll be taking that. And as far as toiletries, I kept it extremely simple, you guys. I don't need a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to be there that long. So I have a regular Ziploc bag here. And in this Ziploc bag, I'm taking just 3 of these really large pads. I don't know if I'm going to need them in the hospital or not, but I'm going to go ahead and just take them anyway. These are the Always brand. I actually have 5 of them. So I have 5 of those pads. I'm also just going to take a couple of pairs of nursing pads. I don't know if my milk will come in or not. With my son, my milk did come in the hospital. So we'll see. Just if it does, I will have the pads just for a safety net. So I'm going to take about 2 pairs of those. I'm also going to be taking my CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This is just a quick sensitive lotion. Is very lightweight, and it's great for dry skin, and it doesn't have a ton of fragrance, so I'll be able to put this on after I get out of the shower, and then it should not irritate baby skin. I'm also going to take my bonnet. This is just a regular zebra bonnet. I have a whole bunch of bonnets. I'm going to go ahead and just take this one. I don't know how my hair is going to be in the hospital, but just in case, I will have my bonnet just in case. Also, I'm going to take my travel size face wash. This is the one I use, the Noxzema Classic Clean. This is the one I use. I'm going to go ahead and take this travel pack with me. And then I'm also going to be taking my deodorant, which is the Dove Sensitive Dry Spray. I definitely wanted to get the sensitive and the fragrance free. I usually use the pink one, but I went ahead and picked up the sensitive one just because I didn't want anything to have scent or smell, because I don't want to irritate the baby. And then the very last thing I have is just a scrunchie. Just one. I mean, hopefully one is all I'll need. Like I said, I don't know how my hair is going to be, but this is going to be detrimental for you to have a scrunchie. And then also, another thing that is not in here that I'm going to be taking is my chapstick and some gum and some mints. So those things will actually be in my purse, which I will have on me. So yes, because you've got to definitely have some chapstick or something to pop in your mouth, because your mouth does get nasty. Even though I'm not laboring, it just still gets nasty whenever you're at the hospital. So I do want to go ahead and make sure I pack those things, because I don't want to be worried about it. Okay, so that is everything for my hospital bag. Let's go ahead and move on to babies. Oh, you guys, one last thing I am going to be taking to the hospital is my slippers. Yes, okay, so these are my slippers. They've got like the elastic band around them, and they have the hard soles on the bottom. I've been wearing these out already, so I don't wear these around my house, but I do wear them out. So I am going to be taking these just to walk around the hospital in, and then I'll probably end up wearing these to leave the hospital as well, and to go to the hospital. So these are my really comfortable fuzzy slippers, and I'm going to take those. Moving right along, this is the baby's hospital bag. And my husband bought this for her daddy. So on here, it's just got the black pom thingy and the gold Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer in the marshmallow pumpkin latte flavor or scent. Okay, so starting off in here, it's not a ton of stuff in here because I'm very minimal when I pack for babies at the hospital. But this is my first girl, so I did kind of go a little bit above and beyond, just a little bit. So here holds bottles and things like that. I don't have anything in here. I don't need anything in here as of right now. I did get this bag off of Amazon, so if you're interested in this color, this pretty like orange color, it's like an orangish peachish color. But yeah, you can just let me know, and I will go ahead and link this down below in the description box if you're interested. I have nothing on this side here, and then on this side I just have these samples right here. So there is a sample Pampers wipes. It's like 6 of them. Excuse me, that came in my my welcome box from Amazon. And I also have this one little sample pack of Pampers. It's just one because I'm going to be taking all the wipes and diapers from the hospital that they provide, okay, because my insurance pays for it, and I don't work long and hard to keep and maintain the insurance that I have. Is very good, so I'm definitely going to be utilizing everything that they give me and taking it because my insurance paid for it. Okay, so I'm also on the side here, these are just the diaper disposable bags. I got this in my baby shower from my mama. She went ahead and grabbed these for me, so I will be taking those. I know that I won't need them at the hospital, but it'll be good to just have them in the bag for, you know, future, because whenever I get out of the hospital, I do have to make her a doctor's appointment that week. So that'll be just good to have on hand. I love those, even though they're from Dollar Tree. I think they do a good job for $1. Okay, so also this bag, it does come with shoulder straps that are gray. This bag has like awesome storage. So this actually opens up into the back, but it comes with this zipper on the front right here. Y'all can see that, and this compartment, and then this zipper that's like a mommy zipper for you to have like little mommy stuff if you need it. And then it has the 2 pockets on the side, and then on the inside it is huge. It's fine, and I love the backpack aspect of it. I had a backpack with my son. It was gray and black, so I wanted to keep that going. But right whenever you open the bag here, this is just I have a changing pad. This did not come with the diaper bag. I got this actually off my Amazon registry from one of my friends. So let me just open it up and show you guys how big it is. This is really big. I love it. It was very cheap on Amazon for like $9. So I went ahead and put that on my registry, and somebody bought it for me. So shout out to them. So I did want to go ahead and make sure I kept that in her bag because I know that that's where I will be utilizing it most. Also in her bag here, I have this big fluffy blanket. This is just the Minnie Mouse blanket. It actually matches perfectly with her bassinet, which you guys, it is way back there. But yeah, it's the mini boutique, and it just has the little blue Minnie Mouse stuff on it. And if y'all know, my baby is gonna be Minnie Mouse out, okay? So let me just show y'all, just since taking out the blanket, how much room is left. Like, it is so big. Okay, but and it also comes with this little USB, I guess is what it would be used for, and it has a little zipper in there as well that's holding it all. Okay, so right on one of the side pockets, the first thing I have here is just this little mesh bag. of pacifiers. I don't even know if she's gonna take a pacifier, to be completely honest with y'all, but I got so many pacifiers at the baby shower. Like, I literally have so many, and I'm probably gonna have to, I'm gonna sterilize these. I haven't sterilized them yet. I have yet to do that, but I got this one here. This was just a 2-pack from Dollar Tree. I got this little Minnie Mouse pacifier clip. I got this one in my baby registry box. This is the Tommy Tippy pacifier, I think. Yeah, no, this is the Tommy Tippy pacifier. Yeah, it is. And then this one is the Avent pacifier. So it's just a regular clear one. I'm dropping stuff. I'm gonna have to disinfect these for sure. This one here is the Nano Bee pacifier. I really like this one. I think it's really pretty. Just the design of it. And then of course these came from the dollar store. They're just some more Minnie Mouse ones. It's so funny because none of my other children didn't really take a pacifier. The twins love pacifiers, and then Christian had one, but he didn't really care for it too much. But out of all the ones that I got, the boys loved these. It was Mickey Mouse at the time, of course, because they're boys, but these are from Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, and they're like $1, and they loved them. Okay, I had pacifiers everywhere around my house because those are just the ones they were partial to. They didn't care about the really expensive ones. So I don't know how she's gonna do with the pacifier. I know for the first month she's gonna be exclusively breastfed. She won't have a bottle or a pacifier, and we'll go from there and just see what she thinks. Excuse me. So that's her pacifiers. Also in that same compartment, I just have a sample of a boogie wipe that came in my registry box, and also a sample of the Baby Aquaphor Healing Ointment. That is just basically diaper rash cream. I went ahead and just put that in there, just, you know, so it can be in there. On the other side, I don't have anything on the other side actually. Okay, now let's get into the fun stuff. Let's get into her clothes, you guys. All right, so for my baby girl, I went ahead and just put in one receiving blanket. This is just pink with white polka dots. I know I'm gonna get some receiving blankets at the hospital, like 2 of them, but I did just want to go ahead and pack an extra just to have, you know, for the doctor's appointment or whatever the case may be. Also, I'm packing a bird cloth. This is just white with gold stars and crowns with pink trimming. Super simple, super easy, just a bird cloth. Just put it right here. I've already washed all this stuff too that's in here. I had such a fun time going through this and deciding what I wanted to take for her. To start out, I am going to be like I said, I was going to pack for 3 days because I wasn't sure how long we would be in the hospital. So I'm going to go ahead and take 2 of these newborn onesies. This is just the long sleeve Gerber onesies. I'm taking 2 of those because it's kind of already getting chilly out here, but it's not quite there yet. I mean, it's cool in the mornings, like around 60, but it does kind of get up there as the day progresses. So I'm just taking 2 of these. They have little built-in mittens, so that'll be good, so she won't scratch her face. And then I'm also gonna take a couple of 0 to 3 months because you guys know that she is a little bit on the bigger side. So I didn't want to not have something to fit her, basically, if she is too big. But just for reference, my youngest son, he came out 8 pounds 10 ounces, and he could still fit his newborn stuff. So these newborn say they go up to 10 pounds, so she should be good to go. But just in case it's kind of tight on her or whatever the case may be, I am going to go ahead and take one of the white 0 to 3 month onesies and then one of just the pink 0 to 3 month onesies and see how that goes. And these will just be worn mainly underneath her sleepers. And the first sleeper I have here, first outfit I have, this will probably go on her as soon as she comes out of the womb. As soon as they let me dress her, this is probably the one she's gonna wear. This is just it's a 2-piece, but it's a sleeper set, and it does come with the mittens, the little built-in mittens, and it's a newborn. This is really, really pink color. I think it is so freaking cute. And then it comes with the little pants with the feet connected to it. So let me see. So yeah, it looks something kind of like that. And then to go along with that, I'm taking this hat just in case. This hat matches the pants perfectly. But I'm also taking this bow, this little light blush pink bow, because I think it'll go so cute with the outfit, the pants and everything like that. So that's one outfit. And then I'm also taking this one. This is a newborn as well. This is just a little ruffled pattern, and it doesn't come with feet, so I do have some socks I'm gonna go ahead and put on her, and some mittens. Let me show y'all that. So she's just gonna wear these regular pink socks. These are just the little pink sock with a little bow on the side. It's got a little bit of kind of design there. And so she's gonna wear that those socks, and then these mittens. These are just the plain pink mittens, and it actually just goes perfect with the outfit. And then this bow. This is like a hot pink bow. It's gonna offset this outfit really pretty because it does have the flowers on it. So yes, that's outfit number 2. And then her going home outfit, you guys, I was so excited about this, like probably a little bit too excited. And then I have switched her going home outfit quite a few times, but this is gonna be her going home outfit. It's gonna be super simple. It's just gonna be these pink pants. These are newborn, and they come with little ruffles on the booty. Yes, the ruffles on the booty. And then this white, one of the white long sleeve onesies. And then this cute, freaking cute bow. It's so big. And then these socks that came with it. So the little bows on the socks match the bow that's gonna go on her head. And then yes, the pants match the bow and everything. And then the white onesie. So it's gonna be so cute. It's so simple, but it's so freaking cute. And then just for the heck of it, I did go ahead and throw in the bib that goes with that outfit. But I don't know if she's gonna wear it or not. It's just white with rainbows on it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in another pack of these, another set of these pink mittens, just in case. For her pictures, she is gonna be taking pictures in the hospital, I think. I don't know if they're still coming around doing it because of COVID, but just in case, I do have a little set here that my husband bought for her off Amazon. If you're interested, just let me know and I'll link it down below. But basically, I'm not really crazy about it because of the pattern, but it's fine. I'm not going all out with the tutu and the bow and all that because she will have a professional photo shoot set up for when she gets home for her newborn pictures. So this is basically just if they happen to come around in the hospital and take pictures. I'm not going to be buying them. I don't think I'm going to buy them. Just depends on how cute they come out. But basically for that, she just has this swaddle blanket that she's going to wear. It's much bigger than this, but it's basically just white with like a floral pattern. And then she has the bow to match it. So yeah, I'm not crazy about the color, but it'll do. I think it'll be pretty on her. So that's what she's going to be wearing for her pictures in the hospital. The last few things I have in the hospital bag are just basically extra stuff that I'm not going to need to take to the hospital with me. But I'm just going to go ahead and have it in here just because it's good to have. This little sample Johnson & Johnson baby lotion. I don't know what Johnson & Johnson got going on lately, but they gave this to me, so I'm going to just keep it in the bag just in case. Just some extra nursing pads. I'm going to go ahead and keep in her bag just in case I can't get to my bag. And then I'm also going to be going ahead and taking this sample of Aquaphor as well. And some nipple cream, the lanolin nipple cream. So, and that is all that is in there. Okay, I'm also going to be taking her car seat, which is, let's see. Ooh. Okay, this is her car seat. Her daddy bought this for like $200, and it's cute, but there's nothing spectacular about it. But yeah, this is basically the car seat. It's got some pink in it, so that's good. And then I did go out and my husband bought this cozy cover. It's just a pink car seat cover is going to go over the car seat like so. And basically this will be perfect because it's about to start getting cold. It's already cold in the mornings like I was telling you guys. So right now I just have it sitting in here. I will go ahead and put it on there. Basically probably before we leave the hospital. And then the very last thing that I'm taking is my boppy. This is not really a boppy. It's kind of like a boppy. It's called the Nurse Sit brand. And basically I love the pattern on it. It has a pink and white mink cover on it, and it's really soft and really cute. So I am going to go ahead and take that to the hospital as well, just because it'll help me breastfeeding, because I will have a C-section. So I always take one with all of my kids because it's just good to have for after you know have that C-section scar. And even if you don't have a C-section, it's just good to have because it helps with breastfeeding. So yeah guys, that is every single thing that I'm taking to the hospital. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and I will see you guys in my next one.